I was 12 years old, and I'll never forget the day I was circumcised. At that age, you know exactly what's happening. You understand the word surgery, you understand pain, and you feel the fear long before it even begins. The night before, I couldn't sleep. I kept asking my mom, "Why didn't you just do this when I was a baby? I wouldn't even remember it." She didn't have an answer. The next morning, I walked into a hospital that felt too big for me. Bright lights, cold air, the smell of disinfectant. They gave me anesthesia, and when I woke up, it was over. But the pain had only just begun. For days, I could barely walk. Every step burned. I couldn't play football, couldn't ride my bike, couldn't even sit in class without wincing. Every night, my mom had to help me clean the wound and change the dressing. I hated it, not because she helped, but because I felt weak, trapped, and embarrassed. And here's what made it worse. In the same hospital, I saw newborn babies being circumcised. They cried for a few seconds, and then it was done. A week later, they were healed. No memory, no trauma, no weeks of pain. Meanwhile, I lived with discomfort for almost a month. The recovery dragged on, and every day I thought the same thing. This would have been so much easier if it had been done earlier. Today, I'm glad it's over. I know I'm healthier. I know I'm protected from infections and future complications. But I also know this. If my parents had chosen circumcision when I was a baby, I wouldn't have suffered the way I did. So here's my message to every parent. Don't wait. Don't let your son go through what I went through. Circumcision is important. It protects for life. But the earlier it's done, the easier it is. No fear, no memory, just protection. I'll never forget my pain. But your son doesn't have to feel it. Sometimes the greatest act of love is making the smallest choice, early.